Okay, another episode. I guess we'll probably keep this short too. I mean, look at all this. This is all the plates. Is there anything else we need to clean up? Oh, thanks, Ryota. Are you sure you're okay staying behind to help? Absolutely. It'd be a crime not to help clean up after I got to eat all this delicious food. Ryota, your actions have come from good intent. But a crime has been committed. It does not deserve punishment from me. Zambania, I think it's a figure of speech. Okay, last thing we have to do is take out this garbage. I think that's about it, huh? Thank you, Zambania. Not at all. I shall accompany you. May I return directly to my work after. Of course. Don't work too hard, though. We're at the beach after all. Alright, looks like we're done here. Thanks for all the help, you two. Zambania, are you okay? You look troubled. I merely sensed something ominous for a moment. It's nothing. It was like my imagination. It was likely my imagination. Now then, I have been summoned by Lord Arslan and Lady Maria. I will take my leave. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Hang on! You can't just say something mysterious and then leave? Oh well. Everyone's here together, so even if something happens, we'll be fine. What to do now? Oh, I know! Dessert! Maybe I should get a snow cone. Oh, uh-oh. What's this? I'm back. Is everybody ready? Huh? Where's Shiro? He's in his room. He's so busy, he's stuck in there doing work. He's got his serious face on. He only ever looks like that when he's planning something. Oh, I wanted to invite him too. But I guess that's a no-go then. I will pass the message to Shiro later. Actually, what is the message? What are we meant to be ready for? Take a look at this! Ta-da! Super special school trip. Evening test of courage? Make this summer a memorable one. That's right! What better to do on a school trip in the middle of summer than a hair-raising, heart-pounding test of courage? A test of courage, you say? I've not done anything like that since I was a child. I've always wanted to try one. There are summer camps stable, but with Tokyo as it is, it's much harder to arrange these things. Oh, that's fine and all, but look at this. We're here. Okay, evening test of courage, organized by Dakihama Academy. Planning and supervision by Nyarlathotep. Anything planned by that guy is bound to be trouble. Are you really thinking of going, Ryota? But it's summer. Even y'all must be in a mood with all this sunshine, right? Plus, he helped us out in the end back in Aoyama, so I don't think he's actually a bad guy. I don't think the end justifies the means here. He ripped that guilt to shreds. He pretty much did. Yeah. Who must this Nyarlathotep be for even Kingo to say something like that about him? He left quite an impression. Oh, there you are, Ryota. You're here too, Brent. Oh, Mr. Maranobe. We were just talking about the test of courage. Oh, yes. I did hear Dakayama Academy was holding a group activity of some sort. Mr. Arzuman and Zambania said they would be overseeing the event. It's authorized by the teachers? Then there's nothing to worry about. It'll be completely safe. Ryota, you naive fool. Official? Safe? I think you mean boring. Was there something you wanted? What? You wanted with Ryota, Mr. Maranobe? Oh, right. Ryota. You have a visitor. A student from Dakayama Academy. Someone wants to see me? From Dakayama Academy? Oh, both of you. I'm sorry I came unannounced. Maria, you came all the way over here to see me? You're staying at a location nearby. Might I borrow a moment of your time? There's something I would like to ask you. Sure thing. You can ask me anything. You heard of the test of courage our school is holding? Yeah, we were just talking about it. You'll be going too, right? Oh, I see. Have you read the rules? Rules? I didn't see any rules. Oh, hey, they're written right here. Let's see. Students must participate in groups of 2. That sounds normal to me. What's the problem? Very well. I'll get directly to my point. Ryota, will you be my partner for the test of courage? I wanted to call Ryota. You're the only one I can ask something like this. Sure thing, Maria. We can go together. Thank you, Ryota. I'll meet you there tonight then. So I'm going with Maria. Well, don't sound so disappointed about it. Don't look so disappointed about it. Wait, so what's the problem? Just go then! Yeah, but when I stop to think about it, I really hate the dark, the forest at night, graveyards. They're really scary. You're scared of the dark? You seemed fine back in Aoyama. That's because we were in a crisis situation. I was actually terrified. So you decided to take part in the nighttime test of courage despite your fear of the dark? I didn't know we'd be doing it 2 at a time. I thought we could all go together. I thought it'd be fun. It's written here in giant red letters. It's written here in giant red letters. How did you not see that? What do I do, Brandon? That's a tough one. You did just say you were going with Maria. That's tough. Aren't you and Maria entirely different heights? It's a bad matchup for this sort of thing. What does height have to do with this? Perhaps you could explain to Maria and ask her to find a different partner. Maybe there's just one thing. There is? And what would that be? Maria was really serious when she asked me. There's no way I could turn her down when she asked me so sincerely. She did so much for me back in Aoyama. I want to do something for her, even if it's something small like this. I get what you mean though. I'm pretty big, so I might end up being more of a hindrance than a help. I understand how you feel. What if you were to bring along an escort? An escort? For Maria and me? Exactly. Your fear might be soothed slightly if there's someone else you know nearby. I have a previously scheduled engagement. It's like, nope. No, no more talking. I have a previously scheduled engagement, but perhaps there's another who could accompany you. It's like, nope. Moritaka is out. He's like, nope. Come with me to do the test of courage, Brandon. You can follow us and watch our backs. I wouldn't be scared then. Well, only if you give yourself to me as payment. Me? Why did you just pinch my stomach? I guess that means you'll need a partner. Fine, I'll do it. It's not like I want to do the test of courage or anything, though. That stuff's for kids. Sorry. But I can't let you take part in that, Brandon. Jeez, you scared me to death! What are you doing here, Oniwaka? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Or that sprite. Oi, don't butt in! It's one thing to show up at the beach, but this is our hotel! As someone who's taken the responsibility of guarding your life, I can't let you do something so dangerous, Brandon. Just so you know, I've never gone to any test of courage. I didn't have to. The hell? What are you scared of? Ghost or something? No. Normally, I would allow such cheap thrills, but I can't let it pass this time. It's my duty as one summoned to caution my summoner against this. In story, I have summoned Oniwaka, but in reality, I have not pulled this SOB whatsoever. You think I would, considering that he is not. You think I would, considering that he is not limited. He is not limited in the slightest. He's just buried. Please don't draw danger to yourself on purpose, especially for such a stupid game. Oh, if only Walker could see us in chapter. If only Walker could see us in chapters 10 through 14. Where's the 15 now? The parts of the world you can't see are more troublesome than you think. Ryota's in a bind, though. Brandon, I can't say no to this. Look, Oniwaka, I can't say no to this face. You're not going to listen to me, are you? Maybe it's best to let you make mistakes so you can learn from them. Hey, don't treat me like I'm a kid, dude. I'll be in charge of looking after you on this excursion then. However, we're not going to be participants. We wouldn't be able to react in an emergency. Plus, there's too many pointless restrictions. We'll be following along behind them. That's it. Got it? In other words, you're going. Why can't you just say it straight? I would go to the gates of hell itself to follow Brandon. Oh, you're too kind. Now that that's decided, let's get going. Hold on a second. You're Ryota, was it? What do you want? The test of courage isn't until 8 tonight. We have to eat dinner first. You'll be eating with us, right? I'll go ask Choji to make extra then. Hang on, I don't plan on getting all friendly with... Hush, you can't fight a war on an empty stomach. If you're coming with us, you have to eat with us too. Hey, look. See, you cannot say no to Ryota. They just give up, man. Why can't I eat alone? Don't I have a say in this? No, you lost it. You lost those privileges. I'm sorry. Food is better on trips when you eat it with others. Since we're here, we should get the most out of it. That one must have some potent hidden power. Am I right, Brandon? Whoa, this place is packed. Is that because Nyarlathotep's hosting? Absolutely. We can't have anyone feeling uneasy. Nothing should keep anyone from enjoying everything a test of courage can offer. Oh, hi Gabrielle. Are you helping out tonight or something? I guess you could say that. Thanks for coming. God, I hate doing Gabrielle voice. Seriously though, this is a huge crowd. Oh, Kingo, you really don't get what's so great about a midsummer test of courage, do you? It's the emotional high of having fun with your friends. Of getting to know someone better. It's a feeling of solidarity. I never actually looked up what solidarity means, to be honest. I mean, it's been used a lot, and I should know what it means. I just never really looked up its meaning. Unity or agreement or feeling or action, especially among individuals with a common interest, mutuals with support. Or an independent trade union movement in Poland that developed into a mass campaign for political change and inspired popular opposition to communist resistance. Okay. Huh. There's more definitions? Huh. Shared interest. Pretty much. Okay. Even the spineless of the socially awkward might be able to get closer to someone tonight. It's that anticipation. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that tests of courage like this exist as a part of those hopes and dreams. Is that what this is all? What it's all about? If there was something you could do to get closer to the one you like, then you would do it, wouldn't you? That's what I'm talking about. There's no way it could do that. You're messing with me, aren't you? We're all driven by the desire to get closer to the ones we like. That's why we're here. It has nothing to do with who's hosting. Anyway, have fun tonight. Bye-bye. Ugh, I really don't like that girl. Hey, looks like it's starting. Look, there's Gnarl. Oh, ladies and gents, humans and party animals. Are you ready for a wild night? You're about to lose your way in a crazy, beautiful world beyond imagination, beyond the eyes of a single soul. Beyond the deceptive steam boiling up from the witch's cauldron lie wonder and terror, miracles and mysteries. A one-night gig where the living join hands with the dead to dance in a dream of madness. This pop star is gonna drop the beat and raise the curtain on this cabinet full of curiosities where fiction and reality collide. I still have no clue what to say. I'm liking those intro. Wow, I'm utterly scandalized by your sweet words. This necklace is my favorite color. I was talking about the swim trunks though. Now then, I'll explain the rules. Listen well, Cubs. Rules are simple. First, make sure you receive the wooden tag with a number on it. All you need to do is take that tag to the clearing deep in the forest and then make your way back here. There'll be a few of our own along the way to scare you. Pay them no mind. Oh, and one last thing, young Cubs. No matter how scared you get, stick with your partner. Treat them as you would yourself. That is all. Time to get cruising with tonight's picnic. Hey, look, we're first. You ready, Gunzo? Wait, slow down. We're gonna trip if we run. It's pitch black in here. Watch your step, Maria. I'm fine, Ryota. We should remain calm and continue with sure steps. Ryota, could it be that you're afraid of the dark? No, I'm completely fine. Just fine. What about you, Maria? Aren't you afraid of ghosts and stuff? Ghosts are just that. I have compassion for the spirits of the dead, but no fear. Not to mention, if I were to meet one of the dead, I would actually... Maria, are you talking about... This is kind of making me wanting to go back and redo the previous chapters just for the sake of just for the sake of having that on YouTube. Something's off about that Maria lady. Are you sure you can trust her, Brandon? Don't look at me like that. It's just that it'll be too late if she's already got a plan in motion. Maria's a good person. There's nothing to worry about. You're too nice. I keep telling you. You need to be a little more cautious, Brandon. Look, you keep telling me, and I'm just gonna keep running into accidents. I'm sorry, but that's my character trait. I'm sorry. That's my character trait. I'm stuck with it. Forget it. Let's follow them. Don't let go of my hand. That was the last of them. Group 42. There are quite a number of participants, even considering that we invited multiple schools. Nothing wrong with a bigger crowd, though. This is gonna be wild. And with safety concerns all taken care of, we should be in for a stress-free test of courage. Yay! Garmer! Scary ghost! Hang on, Garmer! We're not leaving just yet! And he's gone. What possessed them to choose me? I'm hardly the frightening type. Then again, who's to say I couldn't be? I could be the most frightening if I put my mind to it. Roar! Roar, I say! Are you alright, Moritaka? Are you alright? Forget it. I just can't seem to bring out the monster in me. Whoa! Alright, alright, alright! Come at me, monsters! I dare you! Yeah, do your worst. Let's fight this out. Eat and be eaten style. Oh God. Stay in your lane, small fry. You don't scare us. What the hell? All we did was run after them. Oh, fine. You guys want to play hardball? I'm game. Hey, Ashigara, I think it's about time we get going. Just give me a minute, Gunzo! This will all be over before you know it! Wow, someone's excited. Well, I guess that's what matters most. This is getting a little too wild. So the berserkers are the ones doing the scaring. Nothing but growling and shrieking all around. Is that really what we want here? You noticed it too, Brandon? I'm not feeling the presence of anyone else. All the clamor around us is gone. This could be Gnarl's doing. This could be Gnarl's doing. You better stay on guard. So I was right then. I told you we'd have to be careful about this. You know, I can never tell if you just got a screw loose or what the heck is wrong with you. Might be your wariness or your lack of guardedness. Something to do with whether or not you can keep yourself out of danger. I had trouble reading that, to be honest. My mind had trouble processing that for a minute. I guess the summon are a lot like the summoners. What? That's like comparing a dog with its owner. I'm no dog handler, you hear? That said, someone has to keep an eye on you. So it may as well be me. Sorry, what was that? Nothing! And keep your head down, for crying out loud. You're gonna get grazed by the branches. Really, if I wasn't looking out for you, you'd be covered in scratches by now. I haven't pulled you, so I am covered in scratches. Looks like there's something up ahead. I don't like the look of this at all. You sure you're ready? There's no turning back after this, no matter how bad it gets. We have a job to do. Such a goody two-shoes. Honestly, I don't think there's any hope for you. Guess it's too late, though. I made the choice to protect you, so I'll be here as long as I have to. We haven't run into any danger. We haven't run into any danger so far. And I can even see fine in the dark now. Maybe this will be a cakewalk after all. Oh, Ryota. And here you were, quivering like a little kitten. I was not. Give it a rest already. You pick on me so much. Anyway, it's gotten a lot quieter, hasn't it? It was so noisy a moment ago. Wait, Ryota, I think there's something approaching us. What? strangers. Maria, someone help! Huh. So that's what's going on. This pack of riffraff are trying to cause trouble, are they? Maria! What the heck are they? Can't we ask questions later? Get us out of here! Oniwaka! Brandon! Maria's in danger! We have to do something! I think I get the picture. Ryota is. Take care of that girl over there. So this lot we're being drawn here. This whole place gives me the creeps. I mean, they call it a test of courage, but most of the time it just feels like showing off in a child's game. But then, sometimes you get drawn into nasty places like this. Listen up now. Sometimes the wiser choice is to stay well out of these pointlessly risky situations. Any good leader will tell you to say. Engraved by name of Ryota Yakashimaru onto thee. Ultimate Supper! Thank you, Ryota. Oh, thank goodness. It's all right now, Maria. Hear me, hear me, man-eating fiends. Be gone with you. The children, their pain, Did they say something about kids? What the heck do they want anyway? Look around. Now it's Ghost? Not so fast. I don't think they want to cause us any harm. Thank you, kind strangers. Thank you for saving us. You don't need to thank us. We're just happy that you're safe. With so many dangerous types around, you want to be extra careful not to get lost. Take care now. Your family will be waiting for you in the world beyond. Thank you. Farewell, everyone. So the chalice. Now I get it. That's why Ryota's sacred artifact kept shining. So you drew the children's pain into yourself, then kept force-feeding your power to the ogres? That's right. I was sheltering them from the ogres' attack. The ogres were somewhat unique transients. They seemed to feed on the grief of children's spirits. And in response, you basically fed yourself to them. Just the thought of that makes my skin crawl. Maria does way too much for people. Listen here. Don't think that stunt you pulled was a selfless act or anything. So you throw your life away and what? Who do you think you're helping? Yourself, that's who. You're the one who feels good in the end. You like the idea that your pain will save someone else? Look around you. You see anyone grateful for your little self-sacrifice? Those ogres earlier sure aren't. They won't change their ways just because you let them have their fill. Before you know it, they'll be back on their prowl, guaranteed. And then what are you gonna do? So don't go messing around in other people's business on some emotional whim. Oniwaka, that was a little much. It's not like you to get that worked up. I mean, I do get how you feel, but I'm sorry. I just can't stand anyone who thinks that way. As if they're so impatient to put themselves at risk, they don't even think about the ones they're supposedly saving. You're right. That's exactly how it is. In fact, I've already been told before that my so-called selflessness is a sham. That's why that I'm doing it just for my own satisfaction. And I'm trying to mask my own pain, if only for a second. But still, I don't think I'm wrong to continue on this way. You... what? Those ogres don't feed because they enjoy it. They feed because that's the only way they can survive. I can't help it. Trapped as they are in a world so foreign to them. A world where their actions are reviled. You and I are hardly any different. Just because we ate yesterday doesn't mean we can go without food today. Just because you heal one wound doesn't mean you will never suffer another. But even so, in that one moment, with that one helping, you saved not only your life, but your soul as well. As long as I believe that, I will continue to act in this way, and proudly so. Even if the results are only a fleeting illusion, or if I'm acting in the service of some holier-than-thou attitude. Because I understand the happiness that comes from satiating such hunger or healing such wounds. Exactly. That's what makes you the kind of moron I can't stand. People like that don't make it far in life. I know that for a fact. It's like there's no use hanging around here. Let's go, Brandon. You lot better get going too if you know it's good for you. Well, hey, wait for me, Oniwaka. Hey, slow down. Maria, are you okay? I'm quite alright, thanks to you, Ryota. I owe you one for that. The truth is, I heard about those lost children from Nyarlathotep. I also owe you an apology for dragging you into this test of courage. I'm sorry for that. Well then, I suppose we'd better be off. The others will start to worry otherwise. Is something wrong, Ryota? We really should be going. You're such an amazing person, Maria. You don't let anything stop you from doing what you think is right. But what we just went through was so frightening. Those ogres could have drained you completely and then, bam, no more Maria. That's true, Ryota. You think I was mistaken after all? You think maybe I haven't learned anything since that battle in Aoyama? No way! I would never think that. I was just thinking that it was lucky that I had my sacred artifact and that I was able to keep you safe. You're really important to me. When you used yours in the battle at Aoyama, you really were ready to give up your life. This time, though, you didn't have to go that far, right? Because I was here. That's right. All because you were here. I even knew that others would find us. Not that I had any intention of putting any of you to work. I'd rather have been able to avoid that situation entirely. I didn't want to say anything, that there was any risk to things going wrong. I was scared too, about being resented if I did say something. Well, the next time you want to do something impulsive like this. I see, so in this scenario, we're labeling my actions as impulsive, yes? Exactly, and you can't help it. You're just an impulsive person. But when that time comes, you better call on us. That way, we should be able to save you. So, chin up, Maria. There's no need to make the same mistakes all over again. Thank you. I'm really happy to hear you say that. In that case, would you mind listening to a confession I'd like to make? A confession? I'm all ears. Earlier, when I was being berated for the way I dealt with the ogres, my conviction did waver just a little. When Waka told me that no one was grateful for what I did, it really hit me hard. I don't mind being told that my actions are selfish or meaningless, but when I looked at your faces in that moment, it just twisted the knife. Those reactions are not what I wanted at all. I did what I did precisely to prevent just that. I just want to make people smile, but if all I really do is upset them, I must be as selfish as it gets. Are you, Maria? I don't think that counts as selfishness. No, wait. Wrong tone. Are you, Maria? I don't think that counts as selfishness. Really? Even if you call it selfish now, you did what you did because you thought it was the opposite of being selfish, right? Personally, I wouldn't call your actions selfish at all. Everyone has their own way of thinking, and not everyone is going to agree with each other. But that's pretty natural, isn't it? Just keep doing what you feel is right. Think about how happy you made those children. Heck, I was super happy just to see you made it through okay. What's not to believe about a smile like this? Can't say you were being selfish now, can we? Now your turn. Give us your best smile. Oh, Ryota. That's a smile, alright. I'm lucky to have someone like you as a friend. Thank you, Ryota. That really means a lot to me. Ugh. It's just... the whole thing makes me sick. Makes me think about things I don't want to think about. Come on, don't be like that. Want a bone? They were for Garner, but... Lay off, will ya? Save that kind of talk for Kingo. Sorry. I can just really fly off the handle sometimes. Hey, can I ask you something, Brandon? If you saw someone you care about in pain, and the only way you could save them was to give up your own life, who would you choose? Them or yourself? That's a tough one, to be honest. I wouldn't choose. What? Did you not hear the question? I'm asking! I wouldn't choose. I'd say both of us. I care about both them and myself. What? Of course. That's exactly the kind of thing you do. Take the third option where you somehow save both. Even to a guy like me. That's brazen. Aren't you just a creme de la creme? Enlightenment and earthly desires, right? What kind of voodoo babble is that? Enlightenment and earthly desires? It's just the thing my parents always used to say. It's like a habit for me now. Anytime I come home after a fight or get yelled at for causing trouble, those are the last words they leave me with. Buddhist teachings dictate that all actions are part of a greater plan. I always took that to mean that everything I did was justifiable. When I stole from others, I reasoned that I was predestined to do so, and that I would ultimately be forgiven. Just now, you were talking about satisfying your own desires while saving others at the same time, your way. It's not that everything I do will automatically be forgiven. The meaning of my actions depends on why I perform them. Man, that's exactly what I need to tell that woman. The only way to save people is to go all in. Go all in like you do. No apologies. That's not exactly a compliment. Wait, are you making fun of me? No, you worry too much. Anyway, we best be heading back. This is working out even better than expected. All's well that ends well, or so they say. Don't you just love that fancy schmancy BS? But hey, that really did go over well, right? Everyone's totally gonna get mixed up and think of us Gnarls as some kind of saints, right? Wait, but don't they say that misunderstandings are the wellspring of love? But they also say that love in great doses feels less like enmity and more like enmity. Wait, no, just this once, I'm gonna say it straight. It's great, you know. It's a meaningless treasure. Still more mayhem to come. Only on the great test of courage presented by DJ Nyarlathotep. See you all another night, my lovelies. Peace. Oh.